the next person to be evicted from the Big Brother house in Zansi Season 3 is Yoli. You have 30 seconds to say goodbye and leave the Big Brother house.
Yoli. I didn't want Yoli to leave, you guys. Big Brother, why did you do that? Who is going to be giving us epic diary room sessions now? Who? It's today that Big Brother decided that it's 3 people that he's going to evict. Last week he could have easily evicted 3 people, and I'm not going to feel any type of way. But I didn't want Yoli to go. At least she had the time of her life last night, so that's okay. So guys, let me not get ahead of myself. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so that I can get notified each time I post a brand new video, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today's eviction show was pretty much the most eventful, or the one that had the most amongst all the other evictions. 1, because they evicted 3 people, and 2, because Lawrence asked a few questions. So he started off by talking to Sister Mara, asked Sister Mara how the week was, being the head of house. Then he also wished Venus a happy birthday. You guys know that today is Venus's birthday, so he wished Venus a happy birthday.
And made it easier for me, so that's the only difference compared to the first week.
Oh, okay. Venus.
Hi.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Then he now asked Venus a question, and he spoke Vernac. I don't know what's up with Lawrence and always not speaking English throughout. I feel like they should know that it's not just South Africans that are watching, especially the live eviction show where a lot of people go live and people from other parts of the world are watching. So Lawrence, please now, so that it's not be hard. But if you got the question that he asked Venus, please, you could do the translation in the comment section.
That's a story for another day.
And then he asked Nali how she feels about the conspiracy corner and how she feels like it has changed the dynamics in the house. And she was like, it has really changed dynamics in the house because there's a clear divide, that they don't speak about it or anything, but it's almost obvious that there's a clear divide in the house. As for the chat with Yoli, it was actually interesting to watch. She first of all said that she's not so surprised that she left, that she kind of expected it. And I know she expected it because she told Big Brother that she doesn't feel like her chances of staying is high. If only she knew that she was not even like the bottom 2. She'll find out when she comes out. But she said she was not really surprised. Then they showed her the people that nominated her, of which Themba was among and Nali was among. She was like, she's not shocked that these people nominated her, and the reason she feels like they nominated her is because she has not been up before, and she was right about that. But she's shocked about Themba and Nali.
Yoli.
Then he now asked her about the Vyno situation. What's up? And she was not like, that we saw what happened. We saw the things that happened in the house. That what she feels is like Vyno is just playing the game. Vyno, in fact, Vyno and Terry, she feels like both of them are just playing the game, but she hopes that the game is going to work for them. So that's her take on the whole Vyno situation.
I think Vyno is very clever in what he's doing in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, Vyno is playing the game. In fact, yeah, I'd say Vyno and Terry are really playing the game.
So Lawrence now went back in to do more evictions. I did not know that 2 people were still left. 2 people were still going to leave the house. So apparently he called Norman first and told him that he has been evicted. Norman was just there with his juice. I don't know if that's a sign of confidence that I'm not going. I can imagine a situation where he did not leave and he was holding that his juice. He would have just been sipping the juice like, I told you all, I'm not going. So the Sha nominated, evicted Norman.
Norman. It's game over for you. You have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Then told the other people that they are safe. Gashuan, Themba, what's her name? Tabi, and who else safe? But she told them that they're safe. Then as for Vyno and Terry, they were the last 2 that were standing. He now said, one of you will be going home. That's why he now called Vyno and said that Vyno, you have been evicted. I'm sure Vyno did not expect it at all because of the way he has been talking about his fans, his fan base, and all. So I feel like maybe he might have felt like, oh, it's Terry that will go or something. I don't know, but that's how the eviction went.
Vyno, you have been evicted from the house. You have 30 seconds to say goodbye and leave the Big Brother house.
Then Tabi was so shocked. Like the shocker on her face was like, ha, how is it that I'm still here with these people? She actually really formed a good alliance in the house, and let me not lie. And her luck is that her alliance, which is Paul, is not up for possible eviction, because I feel like if Mpo was up, Ntabi would have been evicted, or there's a high possibility that Ntabi would have been evicted instead of Yoli, because I have a feeling that Yoli has more fans than her, but because a lot of Mpo's fans supported Ntabi, so that boosted her votes for the week. Then as for the chat with Norman, he said that he doesn't feel too bad about, you know, being out of the house, because he lived to the fullest. He said he was going to be himself, and he lived, he felt his emotions and everything, so he was just fully himself, so he doesn't feel so bad.
For me, the only prize wasn't the 2 million.
Yeah.
It was the exposure to tell my story, to represent my people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So every second in there, I was present.
And then they now showed him the people that nominated him. After they showed him people that nominated him, was like, he knew it. He knew that Mpo definitely put him up for possible eviction because of how she acted towards him after the nomination show, that she told him that I'm going to see you next week. So she has not said that to him before. So to him, that just felt like, I'm sure he puts me up for possible evictions.
Norman?
Norman.
And you and Paul.
Then as for Vyno, they asked him about Terry, of course, and that what's happening there. He's like, yeah, they himself and Terry have a situationship, and he likes her, he likes the way things are going with them. That's cool, that he likes it. I said, okay, no problem.
Me and Terry have a situation, and I like how it's going. It's easy going, so I like it.
Then Lawrence now went for that, asked him that all these other things have been happening in the house. Is there any other person that you told this kind of thing to, like telling them that after school, da 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 da? And he's like, all of that was a strategy. That's those things that he did around with all the other ladies. There's a strategy. I'm like, okay.
Oh, check it out, you know, win the house. I mean,
No, let me tell you, everything is a strategy, right?
yeah.
I'm going to assume that it's a strategy, like flirting with others is a strategy. Let's assume that that's it. But I don't feel like you have to down talk or downplay your relationship, or talk bad about the person that you're with, or make the person create a picture about the person that's not exactly nice, all in the name of flirting. You can literally flirt, but it doesn't have to be that way. You get? That's what I feel about the whole Vyno situation. You could have easily flirted, not the one that you go around telling somebody she's not my type, she's loud, she's this, she's that, she's da 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 da. So yeah, I feel like that game that he was playing is what really messed his situation up in the house. Now after the live eviction show, Themba and Venus, I don't know, it's like they're trying to take this thing further. Themba was expressing how he feels about Venus. He was telling her that, you know, I like you and all that. And apparently Venus was just telling him that, more like she doesn't want to really rush things, especially based on the fact that she feels like he's not really serious. She doesn't really trust what he's saying and all. Then he was not like, he's not trying to rush anything, that he's not even trying to like be in a relationship gongo or put her in a BU situation. I said okay, but he's just letting her know that he likes her and all.
I don't know, Themba. I don't know, for some reason I'm just not, I don't
You don't trust me, I understand why.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
But you must understand that I was in a relationship for 8
And
years.
also,
They now brought about some other people in the house. Like Venus talked about Tato, that she thought he told Tato that he likes her, and he said he'd never told Tato that he likes her. And I'm like, I thought he did. I thought he did. He also even told more. That conversation was just cringy. It was kind of cringy to me, because I feel like he told Tato that he likes her, and not only Tato said, I think he has also told Nale once that you want them to have something. That was when the whole crush issue came about. So I don't know. He also mentioned that as for Ntabi likes him, and he doesn't like her like that. That he has told her that they are not going to have anything. Themba, I feel like it's better he just stays on his own in that house, because trying to do this whole relationship thing and well, whatever I want to do, now them sabi. For now, I'm just going to keep watching to see how that plays out. Oh, I did not talk about the voting polls. So on the voting polls, we had, let me get the results. So for the voting polls, we had Norman at the bottom with a huge margin. Norman had 3.8%, Vyno had 8.43%, and Yoli had 12%, 12.36. Let's see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to see you on the next one. Bye, love you.